The IPFT has questioned the Tripura Motha's Greater Tripuraland resolution. Talking to Northeast Live on the sidelines of the party's Central Youth Executive Committee meet today, senior IPFT leader and minister in the Biplab Deb cabinet, Mebar Jamatia sought to know which area the Tripura Motha had in mind when it passed the resolution on Greater Tripuraland. Significantly, Jamatia also stated that even the IPFT is for a separate state to be carved out of the scheduled areas in Tripura.
Still, I'm not really clear which area they demand for Greater Tripuraland. Still, there is no map, there is no any demarcated area is given. So people are confused. Demand can be raised no matter. Greater Tripuraland, greatest Tripuraland also can demand. Now they demand Greater Tripuraland. Somebody will come, they may demand greatest Tripuraland. Greatest will be there. So my question is, which area belong Greater Tripuraland? That one people want to know. I also want to know because people are confused regarding this demand. Demand can be raised by anybody, so no problem. But there should be some identification, there's some logic, there's some democratic system, or maybe because IPFT is very clear. From very beginning, IPFT is very clear that we demand separate state based on scheduled area of Tripura, this area of Tripura. We have already demarcated, we have already mapped, that is we have placed, went to the Delhi also, again many times we have placed our demand, along with the map, that this area, we want separate state in this area.
Meanwhile, Jamatia also mentioned that during a recent visit to Delhi, IPFT leaders raised the issue of statehood with the BJP National President JP Nadda.
Within 2-3 days, we can meet three leaders in Delhi, especially the JP Nadda ji, is the National President of BJP. We met him and we discussed very cordial discussion. Around 40 to 45 minutes we have taken, and beside issue of Tripuraland, we have talked many other issues also. And clearly he mentioned it is your demand. We have a lot of discussion take place between central government and the IPFT party. So he very clear idea about that. And he said it is your demand, you can go ahead. We have no any objection regarding this issue, this Tripuraland demand.
The senior IPFT leader also rubbished reports that after Bishwaketu Debarma, 4 more party MLAs are also set to step down.
Some few newspaper, media have reported that there are more 4 MLA also going to leave party IPFT party. Is totally false. Is totally misleading, that no one from IPFT except Bishwaketu will leave our party. Even Bishwaketu also, it is not very much sure. Still his resignation is not accepted. It's not very proper resignation. So talk is going on.
Jamatia also said that despite the debacle in the ADC polls, the party's support base is still intact.
After the ADC election, party IPFT have little debacle, but still then our youth are still very strong. We have a ground report from different part of the state, and any leaders from youth have left our party. They are still quite strong.